frame. Who are you to stop me? Who am I to blame? I'ma let her on top, she gon' try to say my name. Gon' hit her from the back, Damon Wayne, Major Pain. My bang, 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 yeah, like pop.
Hey guys, it's L. Elliott here, bringing you another Town Hall 11 attacking strategy video. But this video will be for a little bit for everybody, just because you can get a glimpse of how to funnel. So this is the classic style ring base. He's got his infernos and expos in the middle, and a lot of the times when troops are coming in, if you go and you want to come in about this way and you get your troops in, it's not a very good strategy. I see some people doing that. They'll like try to get like something going around in this area and something going around in this area, and then they'll just send everything up the middle here. And the problem with doing that is that you have two paths here. So you have this area that you're going into, right? The closest buildings though are these ones over here, and also these ones over here. So if you're coming in this way, okay, as your main army, you're gonna end up coming through this way, and you're gonna kind of come through this way, and your stuff's gonna go around, and then your clanmates are probably gonna be like, what are you doing, buddy? So a more realistical approach to how you want to do these is basically you want to blot out this section, okay, and then you want to blot out this section, and then when you're coming through your main side here, you're coming through, now you have an opportunity to jump in this area. That's pretty much the basics of it. You do have to look at it a little bit more fine-tunedly though. So you have your CC you're gonna have to deal with up here. That stuff's gonna come out, and whether it comes out over here and draws out your stuff, that means your stuff, even if your stuff over here is broken, they're still gonna get pulled over this way. And you also have the king over here, and he's gonna bring your troops around this way as well. So you're gonna have to think about different things as you're flying through the base here. But that's what prep day and, well, not prep day, but the time you have before, you can look at all this stuff. So the basic premises of how I approached this was that I was gonna need to get those two sections down. And then I was gonna have to slide through the middle here, and I was going to have to jump through here. Now to make this a little bit easier on myself, I knew I was going to have to get deep into this section, and I knew I was going to have to get deep into this section here. So what I ended up doing was I queen walked over on this side, and then I had to get the CC popped out here. But the problem with going in on this archer tower right here is that once the queen breaks that down, these walls will be inaccessible to wall breakers. So as I get my queen down, I'm gonna have to knock those down so that she can have a line of sight to this. This was my main target right here, so that any troops getting drawn up towards this from my main entry point here, they weren't gonna go follow that up. So I wanted to get my queen down in there, and then I wanted to get a heavy kill squad going in down below. And this is where having better heroes really comes into play, because your king, if you send him in with a bunch of wizards and the golem and such over on this area, you're gonna have to deal with the king, and you're gonna have to deal with your expos and the point defenses over there, and you're gonna want to get those down kind of quickly so that your main army can shoot up the middle here. So what I wanted to do was I believe it was this wall right here I was targeting. You want to check that wizard tower that's behind him there, see if you can shoot at this particular wall junction, because what you're gonna end up wanting to do is send in a golem to this area so that you can distract these over here. Once those are distracted, then you can get your wall breakers in. I don't believe, just from gauging, that this cannon would be able to shoot over here. So you're going to want to open up that wall that way, and then once you get all that stuff done, then we have a situation where all this stuff is taken out. All this stuff is taken out, at least this. And then we have, to make it easier on myself, now that I had a wall breaker open 2 or 3 junctures, because I believe I'm also going to be either I'm going to send in additional wall breakers. They're going to break open this wall, and then I'm going to send additional wall breakers, and depending on which side I lean them on is dependent on whether they're going to be going for this wall right here or this wall up here. And that doesn't really make much of a difference unless you're really trying to force them one side. Like if I'm getting a queen, I'm going to want her to shoot up straight this way. I want her to go up top because my main kill squad is going to be going up the middle. So I'm not going to have to worry too much about that. Once that's done, then we've taken care of our 2 funnels. One for the CC side, one for this side, and then we have one that will shoot up the middle and take care of the rest of the things, and then hopefully by God's good graces the queen will be able to finish off the base with her walk. So why don't we take a look. Just gonna have to boot up the game here real quick. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're coming in here, and we're going to start off our queen walk. We're going to get our wall breakers down and open up that side, and then she's going to walk in, and she's going to take out that storage, the wizard tower, she's going to take out the CC, all that stuff will get knocked down. So now she's fine. Get that juncture straighten up so that she starts going up top, and then down below here we started off our golem, our king, and some wizards to get them down in. Now he's gonna take pretty much all that stuff down by himself, so now we have the queen going up top. Nothing really much to hurt her now that the infernos don't negate healing, so you don't really have to worry about them too much. The king's starting to do his job, and then he gets all his buildings taken care of. Now right here is the point where you're looking at your things, and you know we have this section gone. That collector will be dropped. The bomb tower doesn't really have much HP, so it'll get dropped. Now the closest thing for these bowlers to lock onto is this bomb tower over here, which will get dropped. The gold storage and the plat's gonna get taken out here, and then everything's gonna fly to the middle. It's just gonna get sucked right in, which is definitely what you want. You get your heal spell down to negate all the inferno, and then once you see bombs starting to pop, you probably want to pop your warden just so everything stays alive. I did add some witches down below here just to get some extra meat on the bones. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Once you get that done, your main bowler army will take care of most of the stuff in the middle. And then it pretty much just comes down to time. So getting the initial funnel and everything done quickly really helps. But yeah, that's pretty much how you want to approach a Town Hall 11 attack. I hope you guys found that a little bit informative and that it helped you guys out. So until next time.